Today, I will be reading 3 letters that my father, Lieutenant Colonel Victor Adebokola Banjo, wrote to my mother, his wife, from his prison cell in Ikotikpene. 8th November 1966. My darling Tai, dearest, it is now 9 p.m. on Tuesday night, and I know you will be probably surprised that I am only writing you today, when I usually write over the weekend. Actually, I wrote you on Saturday and Sunday, but it was an awful letter. It would have made you most unhappy, especially as you would be impotent to do anything about it. I was terribly unhappy last week for certain reasons. You could probably perhaps tell from the tone of my last letter to you. However, please don't worry at all. I'm all right now, and I can stick all this for longer yet. I am very well indeed, so please do not be upset on the scare of illness. I have stopped playing table tennis now for certain reasons. Not because I do not wish to play table tennis, but because since it gives me a welcome diversion. But well, for reasons that I cannot help. However, I have gone back to my exercises, and I am just as fit as before. My spirits are okay now. At least they have recovered from the temporary dive to the doldrums. But my love, one of these days I am actually going to walk out from this prison, go to my own home, kiss and hug my lonely wife. You twist my heartstrings when you use that word in your letter. Play with my children. Go anywhere I please. Oh my God! Now, how I look forward to the luxury of all that. My escape or avoidance of impending threat of death in January still remains absolutely insignificant. And sometimes when my spirit takes a sufficiently low deep, I begin to wonder what death actually feels like. If it won't be preferable to this endless, dragging, insecure trend of unmerited humiliation. But of course, when I feel like that, I'm being not only unmitigatedly selfish, considering only myself, when there are yourself and the children, with certainly more votes in the family, in this family. But also I am failing to be adequately grateful to God, who has seen fit to spare my life for further service. So you see, my love, I'm not really so strong as you all think. I'm only carrying on as best as I can, by dint of your love and faith, and a very much strengthened faith in God. But occasionally I have lapses. If only there was something really deserving of all this that I had done, I would have been so content to atone for it, and would have been at peace with the world. But perhaps I am atoning for lots of other things. Who knows? However, my dear, please do not worry. I can take it. The latest move from Lagos is that I have just been informed that my pay has been cut in half. This must be the sort of thing Gowon meant when he asked you to trust him. So in addition to having my person seized, my name slandered, humiliated, imprisoned, without so much as the courtesy of an official reason, I am now also to have my pay cut. And all this for doing my best to prevent these military colleagues of mine from shooting each other. Extraordinary, isn't it? However, my dear, don't worry. I still have some savings in the bank, so that even though my present pay does not cover the allotment I make to your account, I believe I can still sustain for the next 2 to 3 months. In the meantime, I'm going to start exploring alternatives. It is a pity these boys won't leave me alone, really. Since none of them wants me in their councils and they feel they are doing so well, they might as well leave me alone. I could by now have made something of my company, or even, if necessary, got another job. But here am I, imprisoned indefinitely. And now my pay cut. And all for absolutely nothing except their fear. Oh, life. My love, it is almost like a dream. Beloved, it is now 10:30 p.m. and I am going to bed. I'll wake up early tomorrow to finish this letter. Have a good sleep, my love. I wish I were with you. Oh, so much. God bless you and watch over you all. 9th November, 1966. Good morning, my dearest darling. You've been tormenting me for most of the early hours of this morning, and I just kept sleeping and waking, that I now feel the best thing is to get up and finish your letter. So here am I to tell you that you must have been thinking of me very strongly this morning. Else, I could not have had these tormenting thoughts of wanting to be with you. I want this so badly that I am even dreading what it will feel like for the first time. However, that is one bridge I'll cross when I get to it. I am sending you the first and last pages of the letter I wrote over the weekend, which I did not send. There are some relevant parts of it which I still want to tell you. I hope the children are well and are being good. I still have not replied to their letters, my mood being so lousy. But now that I am fairly all right, I'll write them next time. Please take good care of yourself, my love. All this will soon come to pass, and we'll have much happier times, and look back on this as only a nightmare. Look after the kids. Give my tenderest love to them and to yourself also. Always your book.